Welcome back, dear friends, to this interesting course on environmental economics. And we would be discussing a very important concept which goes by the name externalities. So, what is this externalities? You would often find this term being used in environmental economics. It is a central concept which refers to the indirect costs, or it could be the indirect benefits of some economic activity which is not reflected in the market prices. So that is a definition of externalities. So it could be a positive externality in the sense that it is creating some benefit of the economic activity which is not reflected in the market prices, or it could be a negative externality in the form of some indirect costs which are not reflected in the market prices. So, in a way, whatever is not captured by the prices are factored in by the term of externalities. So, this is a central concept of externalities. And these externalities, because they have a significant impact on the environment as well as on the economic outcomes, we need to study those carefully and quantify those carefully. So, incorporating the externalities into the economic analysis is what is, in a way, environmental economics. So, the policymakers, while prescribing certain policies, creating certain policies, they can address the environmental issues by the term by internalizing externalities, and thereby they would promote both economic efficiency as well as sustainability. So this is the idea of externalities in environmental economics. So as an example, as I said, that the externalities could be negative externalities or it could be positive externalities. Negative externalities occur when the costs of economic activity, as discussed earlier, are borne uh, by individuals or by society, and not simply the stakeholders in the production and consumption. It means that if you consider some good, like consider air pollution, and air pollution, the creator of air pollution is the factory, and the products which are bought by the consumers from the factory, they are also the stakeholders. So a factory could be considered to be responsible for air pollution, and the consumer which consumes the goods produced in that factory can also be considered a stakeholder in the air pollution. However, you would find that this air pollution is affecting the society at large, right? So the cost of air pollution is not simply borne by the factory owner or by the consumers, but it is borne by the society. And what costs are they? It could be in the form of increased environmental damage. It could be in the form of increased healthcare costs. It could be in the form of decreased quality of life. Okay. So all these costs, which could be because of emissions from the factory or because of emissions from the cars, uh, trucks, etc., these are not reflected in the market prices of the goods. Okay, so these are negative externalities which need to be considered while doing the analysis from the environmental economics perspective. So I hope that the concept of negative externalities is now very, very clear. Similarly, there is something called as positive externalities. So what are those? Positive externalities, they occur when the benefits of the economic activity are not fully captured by the individuals or the firms involved in that activity. It means that the benefits, because of certain activity like promotion of renewable energy technologies, they are not simply restricted to the factory which is providing a renewable energy technology, or the user who is installing a renewable energy technology. Uh, it is available to the entire society. For example, if I put a solar photovoltaic power plant and reduce the emissions, right, greenhouse gases, that is not simply the benefit to me, and neither is it the benefit only to the solar PV technology provider. It is the benefit to the whole society as a whole. So then this is called as a positive externality. I suppose that this concept of externalities, both the positive and negative, are very, very clear to you.